The last time these two met, it was an instant classic in Grand Rapids. The best start in program history on one end, a sluggish start to a tough schedule on the other. I'm Sean Massa, joined by Ryan Mitchell. You're watching Madonna basketball exclusively on the Madonna Athletics Network. These two teams came into the season with much different makeups of the roster. Cornerstone returning a huge crop of talent from last year's team. The Crusaders with a new fluctuation of talent, nearly top to bottom with a few key returners. 2 seasons that were sought to be different, and boy, have they been different so far.
Yeah, man. The Crusaders' 5-0 start is the best start in program history, Sean. They haven't had success shooting the ball behind the arc, but their team offense has looked much more – it's looked a lot smoother, Sean. The Cornerstone scheduled a very different out-of-conference schedule, going to the Crossroads, playing 2 ranked teams. They had a big-time victory in their first conference game of the year, and this team can shoot the ball if they get hot.
And shoot the ball if they get hot, they did. Conference opener on Wednesday, Cornerstone welcomed in the Warriors from Rochester Christian. They walked away with a massive 17-point victory, fueled by the fact, Ryan, that when they get hot, they are scorching.
Yeah, the Golden Eagles shot 50% from 3, 15 of 30 on the night. That's absolutely absurd. The last 2 games, they're shooting 44% as a team from 3, compared to just 23% in the first 5 games as a whole. The last 2 games, they made 27 threes. That is the same number they made in their first 5 games combined.
And on the other side of things, the Crusaders walked into Sylvania with a 5-0 record in their back pocket, but the shooting woes they've endured all season got the best of them and then some.
Yeah, the Crusaders played a pretty solid game all the way around. The offense was clicking. It just, shots weren't falling. The Crusaders shot 4 of 23 from downtown, and they made 8 threes in the last 2 games on 40 attempts.
The Crusaders played a pretty solid game all around. They were doing pretty well, but let's stay on their side. Take a look at the 3 players to watch for the Crusaders, and we talk about the offense. There's no other way to start than the point guard, Chanel King, to operate.
I mean, everything we heard about Chanel King last year is as advertised, to say the best. Double digits in the points category, leading the team in assists, north of 5 per game, coming off a tough outing against Lourdes. I'd have to expect a big bounce-back game from King, especially at home. Without Jennings tonight, they need her to step up.
You led me right to it. The enhanced role this season that Chanel King has had, Dakota Smith has one as well. She's been phenomenal in that freshman to sophomore year jump.
Yeah, Smith has been really good for the Crusaders, averaging 13 points, 5 rebounds, being one of the more consistent 3-point shooters on the team with 37.5%. Not necessarily known for her 3-point shooting ability, but if that can be a solid aspect of her game throughout the season, it would really help this team, Sean.
We touched base on it a little earlier. Leading scorer Kira Jennings out today. Her 15 points per game. That's a huge void to fill for the Crusaders. The name I'm looking at to step up big time is Marcela Rodriguez.
Yep, she's in the starting lineup today. She started 2 games in Kentucky and averaged double digits, including 13 points in a win over Alice Lloyd. She sort of has the same scoring ability as Jennings in the aspect of isolation, mid-range game. The Crusaders are going to need Marcela Rodriguez to put the ball on the floor and in the basket if they want to stay pace without their leading scorer.
We go to the visiting Golden Eagles side of things, a team that retains a lot of talent from last year's team, one of those pieces being Stephanie Ainsworth.
I mean, not just Stephanie Ainsworth, the entire Ainsworth family has wreaked havoc on Madonna, and Stephanie is no exception. Last year in the 2 games against the Crusaders, Stephanie averaged a 20-point double-double. This year she's been limited for the Golden Eagles. We'll have to see how big her role is tonight.
She's always given the Crusaders a tough time, but the Golden Eagles have been able to find offense while Ainsworth has been limited. Jaxie Long has been sensational for this team early on, leading the pace in the scoring category.
Yeah, Long leads the team at 17 points per game, coming off a 33-point outing against Rochester Christian in the conference opener. If this team can find consistent scoring pair with Ainsworth and Jaxie Long, look out.
And we'll finish it off with another returner for the Golden Eagles. They've seen before here on the Crusaders side. Probably don't like to see her. That's Olivia Kubik.
Yeah, the 3-point shooting specialist of this Eagle squad. Nearly 15 points per game on 37% from 3. The Crusaders have to keep a hawk eye on her minute that she crosses. Like, the minute she's got in the gym range, Sean, 37%. The minute she crosses half court, the Crusaders have to pick her up or it's a green light.
Earlier, I stepped aside with Crusader head coach Bree Shelby to talk about the out-of-conference start to the season, preview the matchup with the Golden Eagles. We'll kick it aside, bring it back with our public address announcer, Kevin Kramus, for starting lineups. Then, it's the reason we're all here. It's Waction live on the Madonna Athletics Network.
Sean Massa now joined by head coach Drew Shelby. Coach, let's start all the way at the beginning of the year. You guys start 5-0 in the out-of-conference, the best start in program history. What are some things you like, some things you didn't like, anything in that 5-game stretch?
During that 5-game stretch, I really saw our ability to defend. Our goal was to hold teams under 55 points per game. I think we were averaging about 50 to 54. So when we wanted to defend, we can. A couple of things I think we need to get better at moving into conference is our execution. So we have players that can just score, but we need to really run our stuff and not depend on just our athleticism.
And then you guys have a tough out-of-conference or tough in-conference schedule, to start out. Lord's a very good team. Cornerstone a very good team. Let's start with the Grey Wolves. You guys going to Sylvania, a tough loss in that one, but you guys were in it all the way until almost the very end. What did you see in that game that you kind of saw from your team as, hey, we got to tighten it up if we want to stay afloat in the WAC?
Again, talking about defense, we gave up 35 more points than what we were averaging. So we just got to be more disciplined in that area. I think we can score with the best of them. We're averaging about 75. But we can't give up 86 or 87 and beat anybody.
And then we go to today, a tough Cornerstone team, a team that kind of had your guys' number last year and returning a lot of key pieces from their squad of 23-24. What's previewing this matchup like, and what's the mentality in the locker room going on to that court today?
Play more as a team. Last game we had 9 assists in the whole game. We have a lot of people that are capable. We have a deep bench. So when I'm talking about execution, let's get touches, let's move the ball around, not necessarily have to depend on our 1 and 2 guards. Play inside out. Got some great freshman bigs, and I got some experience coming off the bench. So we got to play together. We got to play together, and we got to defend.
I want to talk a little bit about those freshman big men and those freshman centers. You have youth, you have size down low, but they have what you would call someone that's terrorized the WAC with Stephanie Ainsworth, who knows, she could be playing 30 minutes tonight, although been limited so far this year. What is it going to be like for your freshmen to take on that task?
Oh, it's a lot to ask, but like I tell my freshmen and my guards, it's not just on them. So anytime there's an easy dump down, I'm telling my guards we got to apply pressure on the perimeter a lot more. But it's going to be a welcome to the WAC type of game today, but I have faith that they'll be all right.
Thank you so much, Coach. That's Coach Obi previewing the Cornerstone matchup and her team's historic 5-0 start. Basketball's on the other end here on the Madonna Athletics Network.
For the Warriors. Tried to bite. Willis inside. Euro step. What a shovel pass to Lizzie Mosley. Showtime right there from Kayana Willis. Oh my goodness. Oh, 3-pointer from Crone. Can't get the bank to go. Rebounded by who else but McQueen. She's got 14 of those. And the Warriors are going to let it happen. Ticking the clock down. 13.5-point favorites. Rochester Warriors fall to the Crusaders. The first conference victory in a long time. Madness at Madonna here at ACC Arena. The upset. 17:45 remaining here in the second half. 0-0 looking to crack it open. One in the air, the header. It's 1-0. Jan Roon, his 5th of the year. Crusaders sideline erupts. Make it rain, number 8. It's 1-0. What a play. Gomez to Broon. You can't write it any better than that. The perfect window. Broon is 5th of the year. It's 1-0 Crusaders, 17-43. Dunn up top, under 10. 5 seconds left. Dunn drives inside, could get the dribble, goes to Nunn. He goes baseline, gotta put something up. Young, fadeaway jump shot. Oh! Bang! Ball game number 11. All-American season bid has started for Brendan Young. 69-67. This game's over. Skies that one in the center field. That one's going back into the chance. Krizik walks it off! Brady Krizik walks it off! He went to the batting cages to practice a little bit, and he nails it out at center field. Brady Krizik says, let's go home. We don't need 11 innings. He walks it off. A solo shot in the bottom of the 10.
You're good, just settle down.
Devin Jones working on Medi. Brent over, Lockhart 3. Rebound Medi, Mark Medi history. The all-time rebounds record has fallen Move over Chris Durker. Mr. Rebound now belongs to Mark Meddy, the all-time blocks leader and rebounds leader in Crusader history.
Congrats to Mark. He's been Madonna basketball since 2018.
Brazelton left side, a diving stop, and the throw to second in time. And Madonna has swept the championship series here in the WAC tournament. You can see a massive celebration towards third base and the pitcher's mound.
That's the ball game. Final score. Come on, man!
Congratulations, Emily. You guys are going to play for the national championship later this afternoon. You guys worked the long way through the consolation bracket. What does it feel like now to kind of be in the final round?
It's crazy. A lot of people weren't expecting us. We've heard people say that they weren't expecting us, but to be able to do it and to knock down the top teams in the nation, it's insane, and it's going to be a great thing for the school.
Player today won the 60-meter dash, trying to do the double. Off they go. Here we go. Men's 200-meter dash final. And Abdul Rashid right on the inside in lane 1. Making a strong case early on. Lane 6 and 7 with Blacknell and Johnson. It's Blacknell right now. On the outside in lane 8, Cunningham. Blacknell, Cunningham, could be Chase Mars or Dante Soul as well. Way too close for my poor eyes to call. So we'll see how this plays out. Not posted it up on the board yet. It's Blacknell from Madonna. He is your national champion in the 200-meter dash. 21:07 is the time. Avion Blacknell. Foul.
Let her cook. Fell out with them. We ain't never make it look. Back for everything I ever lost. I'm on the spot. We turned the whole house into a booth. We in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come to frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook. Big low come through, shut down. I'm bringing. Yeah. Run up on me, what you want? I'll swing bones out. If them flame bed is glowing, put them back. Got my ankles on your shoulder, them toes out. And got a little fatter, now these little metal.
Fans, and welcome to the Alliance Catholic Credit Union Arena on the beautiful campus of Madonna University for today's Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference Women's Basketball game, featuring the visiting Cornerstone University Golden Eagles and your Madonna University Crusaders. As a Catholic university in the Franciscan tradition, Madonna University believes in putting our values and mission into actions and words. At this time, we ask that you please stand and join us in prayer. In the spirit of St. Francis and Mary our Madonna, let us pray. Lord God, we thank you for bringing us together today and ask that you watch over us and guide us. Help the athletes to use their talents to the fullest and remain injury-free. Help the coaches teach these young athletes not only about the game, but more importantly, putting into practice our value of respect for all people. Help the game officials do their best to enforce the rules and remain fair at all times, and help the spectators to be considerate of all players, coaches, officials, and each other. Thank you for giving us all this opportunity to put our faith into action today. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please remain standing. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Active duty and veterans may leave their caps on while rendering the military salute as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched. Here are the starters for this afternoon's contest. First for visiting the Cornerstone Golden Eagle. A 5'5" senior guard from Sterling Heights, Michigan, number 2, Olivia Duda. A 5'7" junior guard from Newaygo, Michigan, 13, Jesse Long. A 5'5" senior guard from Newaygo, Michigan, 33, Jamie Long. A 5'10" graduate forward from Brownsburg, Indiana, 14, Mackenzie Woodward. And a 6'1" sophomore forward from Sioux City, Michigan, 22, Aurora and Rickner. The Golden Eagles assistant coaches are Ashley Strong and Matt Wallace. The Golden Eagles head coach in her 7th season, Jessica Yanker. And now, this starting lineup for your Madonna University Crusaders. A 5'6" senior guard from Floyd, Michigan, 0, Chanel Kidd. A 5'5" sophomore guard from Toledo, Ohio, 24, Dakota Smith. A 5'8" junior forward from Perry, Ohio, 21, Marcella Rodriguez. A 5'9" sophomore forward from Camden, Michigan, number 22, Ashley Patako. And a 6-foot freshman forward from Williamston, Michigan, number 12, Dave Kemper. The Crusaders assistant coaches are Brad Parker, Bill Schnarrenberg, Amy Desmond, Imani Dixon, Zion Stone, Tatiana Hayes, and the Crusaders head coach in her 4th season, Jerusha Albe.
We're set to tip off here at ACU Arena. We welcome you inside Alliance Catholic Credit Union Arena. Sean Massa, Ryan Mitchell bringing you the action live into the comfort of your home as if you're here with us enjoying the hardwood. Young Wirt at the arc with Interbrenner to tip off this ball game. No Stephanie Ainsworth in the starting lineup for the Golden Eagles. They win the tip forward and quickly with Goodwin. She wanted to move fast, was shut down. And the Golden Eagles and their high-powered offense starts with Kubik on the far side. As the game clock never started, so we'll have to inbound the basketball.
It did not.
We'll have to view on that. The game clock never moved. on the tip-off, so they say 10 seconds about win off the game in shot clock. That would be about correct if my assumption was good. But Jaxie Long to inbound now with a 20-second shot clock. They inbound down low. Innerbrenner back outside at the volleyball line. Kubik thought about it. She drives on the right side alley. Hop step inside off the glass. Got it. The three-point specialist gets on the board with a layup off the glass, and now the Crusaders got to get their offense moving. They struggle from behind the arc all year, and especially last game. Kapako with the basketball. They're trying to get Jungwirth downstairs. Jungwirth, the freshman, inside, right hand off the glass, got it.
I mean, that's a great start right there. I know Obi is in her 4th season now, has always kind of wanted some size down low to kind of work through and then go work inside out. That's a great start from the freshman Jungwirth right there.
Long hands off to Kubik up top. Olivia Kubik has been a Crusader killer her career. If she gets hot from behind the arc, could be a long day. That one's off the leg. I'll go in the other way. Here's Dakota Smith, one of the breakout stars this year, trying to thread the needle on the backdoor cut pass to Jungwirth. It's stolen away by the Golden Eagles. Jaylee Long down the left, gathers, kicks, Kubik, catch and shoot, 3, got it.
You said it earlier, man, Crusader killer, and that's exactly what Olivia Kunik is.
37% from 3 on the season. She has shot well in this arena especially, and against the Crusaders always seems to have a day. She's got 3 early on in her first shot. Smith slipped the screen up top with Kapako. Now she'll get one from Jungwirth. Step back 3 from Kapako to answer. Can't get it. Off the left side, far end of the rim. Rebound, Jaylee Long with speed. Long trying to thread the needle. Down low, wide open, and the block is Goodwin. Goodwin back up top. Kubik kicks far side. Jaylee Long, top of the arc, looked on the shovel, goes into the post on Smith, had it shut down. Far side corner, cutting the basket. Long floats that one off the far side. Rebound by Kapako. An uncomfortable offensive sequence. Here's King. King will hop, gather mid-range, no good. Not the shot you want to work for early in the shot clock. King struggled at Lords, but made her last 3 shots. Goodwin trying to tip that pass. A 3-ball in front of the bench from Long, got it. Jaylee Long gets a 3-ball. The senior gets on the board, and it's an 8-2 start.
I mean, coming off a career high, 33 points. Picking up right where she left off.
The Long sisters have almost every point that this team has scored from behind the arc. Taylor Long with 33. That one off the front end from Marcela Rodriguez. No good. Rebounded by Cornerstone, and the Golden Eagles trying to extend their lead. That's already 6 on a 6-0 run. Goodwin trying to shake Smith. They slip it up top to Jaylee Long. Long to Long. Here's Jaxie Long, the leading scorer. Far side for Kubik. Kubik swings it to Goodwin. 12 in the shot clock. Goodwin trying to get to the high post. Jungwirth poked away. Loose ball on the floor. Still bouncing around. Cornerstone comes up with it. They shovel it back outside. Jaylee Long, and she drains it. Timeout, Crusaders 11-2. Cornerstone shooting the lights out of the building. What's new from the Golden Eagles? Early on, they have nearly a double-digit lead.
Madonna Athletics is making the move to YouTube, making it easier than ever to catch your favorite Crusader teams in action. Simply search for the Madonna Athletics Network or The Man on YouTube and tune into all the action live. View old contests once they are completed, as well as any other content created by the Madonna Athletics media team. Over 70 national tournament appearances, a near 120 WAC championships, over 140 All-American selections, and north of 400 NAIA Scholar athletes makes for can't-miss action-packed moments. And it's only getting better. The Madonna Athletics Network, live on YouTube.
We welcome you back inside to Alliance Catholic Credit Arena. It's an 11-2 start for the Cornerstone Golden Eagles. They are 3 of 3 from behind the arc. Kubik got on the board, and Jaylee Long has made her only 2 shots of the game, and that is all she wrote. 4 for 5 from the field, and the Crusaders are ice cold to begin. 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from behind the arc. They got to get the offense moving without Kiera Jennings if they want to stay pace in this game. They work at the Smith, handoff Chanel King. King has been the main point guard of this team, averaging over 5 assists per game. She hops, shovels Kopako's 3-ball wedged on the right side of the rim and short, and goes out. The three ball has not been the friend of the Crusaders all year. It's not right there as Capaco misses that three. They're already in the press trying to slow down the Golden Eagles. Cornerstone absolutely throttled Rochester Christian in Grand Rapids. They're looking to do the same here in Livonia. Goodwin faked the three, got back in the jump. Euros inside, off the glass, no good. Rebound poked away by Dakota Smith over to Ashley Capaco. Chanel King down the left side alley. King down the middle. King kicks it. Rodriguez. Rodriguez in the corner in front of the Cornerstone bench connects. Big time three from Marcela Rodriguez. And that's a good answer for the Crusaders to break up the 8-0 run from the Golden Eagles. Still in that full court press, trying to recover from the 8-2 start. They work up to the top, and a foul is going to be called on Jungwirth. Interebner at the top, at the free throw line. It's going to be a very interesting matchup as Moore is going to check in. We talked to Drew Shoby about Stephanie Ainsworth, who's been limited. We weren't sure when her first game starting was going to be. It's not today. I don't think the Crusaders will complain about that aspect, but they got to keep the three ball in check. Here's going to be a three. Interebner got it. Wow. Long two, just inside the line. But on long two, Jungwirth inside, shoulder down, foul is called. She'll go shoot two. They call it a shooting foul on the backside as she went up for the shot off the glass. And Faith Jungwirth will go to the line to try to get some points on the board. Still an 8-point lead. The Crusaders are 1 of 5, their last 5 shots from the field. Have not shot the ball well, but Marcela Rodriguez with a big time three. First free throw in and out. We talked to Jerry Shoby before the game about how do you handle this veteran front court the Golden Eagles bring. They run their offense down low. They kick it out to shooters. That's just how Cornerstone seems to play every year. How does your freshman center room going to handle it? And she said, look, it's going to be a welcome to the WAC moment as she described it. It's been a welcome to the WAC first 4.5 minutes for this young Crusader team, down 7 early on. Cornerstone beats the press with Goodwin. Goodwin far side, Kubik. She thought about the three ball from the volleyball line. Jay Lee Long thought about it as well. Tries to drive inside. Good defense from Rodriguez. She slips into the post. Long back up top. Kubik, she has space. She's not afraid to let it fly. That one off the rim. Went in and out. This pass to Chanel King. King shovels Smith, hops inside, off the glass and got it.
I mean, there's one way to beat Cornerstone, and that is in transition. I mean, regardless, men or women, Cornerstone basketball, the Golden Eagles are going to play great defense. No better way than to get an easy basket than in a transition.
This isn't going to be good. Long is open and got to get on this break. Jaxie Long misses an open three from the corner. Now the Crusaders in transition with King. King tried to hezzy with the left, and a foul's going to be called on the floor. Thought for a minute they might call her for a carry on the hezzy. It looked borderline. As Emma Constant will check into the game. 6-foot senior from Hudsonville, Michigan. So a lot of size on this Cornerstone team, even without their 6'3" center and Stephanie Ainsworth. We have no idea why she is not playing the minutes that she usually does. First team all-conference last season. Rodriguez absolutely shook Kubik, but dribbled it off her own leg. Ball is loose on the floor. Rodriguez saved it away. That one out of bounds off of Cornerstone. Crusaders dodged a bit of a bullet. 14 on the shot clock.
A little bit.
Rodriguez had Kubik jumping all the way back to Grand Rapids and an easy lane to the basket, but it dribbled off of her shin. They keep with Chanel King in front of the Cornerstone bench. Inbound to Smith. Double screen set over to King on the far side wing. King tried to get it to Rhea Moore. It was deflected away. Now Moore in the post. Spins, he's up with the right hand inside lay.
Moore has been a great addition for Coach Obi's squad and the Crusaders. I mean, early on in the season has been an absolute spark plug coming off the bench.
And they need her today. We talked about no Kiera Jennings. This offense struggled with just 2 points in the first 3 minutes. They're on a 5-0 run in the last 121. Top of the key, Goodwin shovels Kubik. Kubik got the elbow, trying to get something. Backdoor cut past Jaxie. Long and open floater. That is pretty offense from the Golden Eagle squad.
I mean, you said it yourself. Pretty offense. Just a simple backdoor cut, but it's efficient, Sean. It's efficient.
King up top, trying to ISO. Goes to the corner for Moore. Moore, not much of a three-point shooter, into the post. Jaylee Long pulled the chair out of bounds, going the Golden Eagle way. That's a veteran play on the defensive side from Jaylee Long.
Yeah, I mean, Moore has a little bit more size, but pulling the chair, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
When you're a 5'5" guard trying to guard 5'9" forward Tarea Moore, why not pull the chair? Into the game now is Maddie Schur. She had the basketball up top. Jaxie Long shook. Smith goes inside. Left hand collect. And a block is called on the Crusaders. Have to be careful. That I believe that foul is going to be called on Jungwirth. And that's going to be number 2. Foul's called on Faith Jungwirth. That'll be her second early on. So I'd have to expect we see DeMaria to check in soon. She has not gone off the bench yet, however. First free throw is nothing but net from Jaxie Long. Breaks up the scoreless stretch. And now here's DeMaria off the bench. Did not get up in time, so we'll have to wait. Second free throw is good as well. And now she'll check into the game for Jungwirth. It's that freshman centers. Jungwirth and DeMaria. Coach Obi got her sides. We talked to Coach Obi last offseason, and we said, hey, what is the plan? And she said, look, I'm tired of getting bullied down low. I need to go get some centers. She got 2 freshmen who have been pretty good so far for the Crusaders, but a tall task today. Rodriguez, slip contested, 3-ball connects.
There's something about Marcela Rodriguez in a starting lineup. You know she's going to get some buckets. You know it. She gets them in bulk, too. So good to see 21 back in the starting lineup.
2 games in Kentucky, the 4th and 5th win for the Crusaders on the year. Marcela Rodriguez in double digits in both of them. She's been in double digits in 3 games. Long 3-ball is nothing but air. Rebound saved away by Cornerstone, but stepping out of bounds. Substitutions will be made for the Crusaders. They'll check in Alicia Cooks and Delaney Robinson into the game. Chanel King will take a seat. But Marcela Rodriguez, we talked about in the pregame show, without Kiera Jennings, who is oddly similar scoring the basketball to Marcela Rodriguez. Thrives off the mid-range but can let it fly. Need her to step up. She's got 6 to lead the way. Robinson trapped on the wing. She'll go DeMaria up top. DeMaria weaves. Rodriguez on a handoff. Rodriguez stutters, kicks out to Cooks. Alicia Cooks could not shake the defender. Now top of the key with 10 seconds. Moore down low. DeMaria. She's doubled. Turns off the glass. No good. Rebound bouncing around. Alicia Cooks going to grab it away. Robinson top of the arc. Catch and shoot. 3-ball. Yes, sir. Make it a 1-point game. That is big if this team can learn to shoot the 3-pointer. It's been their kryptonite all year. 8 of their last 40 from behind the arc. They opened 3 of 6 here today. Cornerstone down low to Costin. Costin stripped away by Moore. They want to go slow with 2 minutes left in the first. A chance to take the lead. Would be the only lead the Crusaders have had so far. DeMaria up top. She wanted Rodriguez. It was shut down originally. Rodriguez slips down the left side alley. Behind the basket, kicks out Cooks. Cooks trying to drive inside. Cooks gathers. Left-hand floater is no good. Rebound going to be boxed out, going Cornerstone's way. Just wasn't a pretty look from Cooks. She's not happy about it. Stephanie Ainsworth has checked in the game. She's played about 13 minutes a night this year. But we know what Stephanie Ainsworth can do against the Crusaders. 23 and 10. In 2 games last year combined, or 2 games averages last year. First team all-conference center has been the Cornerstone staple. They go down low, trying to test DeMaria. Shoulder down, charge is called.
Well, welcome to the WAC moment right there from Elena DeMaria. She took that shoulder right to the chest. Hey, welcome to the WAC, Elena DeMaria.
You got to do what you got to do to offset how good this Cornerstone team is in the paint. DeMaria, the freshman, takes the charge. The Crusaders on a 6-0 run, trying to make it more and take the lead. Robinson slips, fake the 3, right side alley, collects. DeMaria slip. DeMaria's open. She'll let it fly. Got it!
I did not know she had that in her bag. I'm going to be completely honest. Did not know Elena DeMaria could step out like that and knock it down, but hey, I'm not complaining.
The first lead of the game for the Crusaders at the 9-0 run, under a minute to go in the first. They work it down low. Here's Ainsworth. Ainsworth trapped, kicks out. Gotta put something up. Heck trying to drive. She'll kick back up top. Costin traveled.
The momentum early on was in favor, all the way tilted down to Cornerstone. And now 4 minutes later, it's all the way down to Madonna right now. The Crusaders are on a massive run right now.
9-0 in the last 2:50 and change. Cooks up top with DiMaria on the right side screen. They go under the screen. Cooks has room. Robinson off ball screen. Now left side from DiMaria. Moving screen.
Wasn't set. Didn't get her feet set. It's also on Robinson a little bit. You got to wait for that screen. I know you're excited to go downhill, but just wait for DiMaria to get her set first.
Shot clock turned off. Cornerstone a chance to tie or take a 20-19 lead potentially into the second quarter. They check back in Olivia Kubik, who goes to inbound. They will also check back in Jaylee Long. Long's got 6 points, Kubik with 5. They have 11 of the 17 points. Cornerstone has tacked on the board in the first frame. Shot clock is turned off. Cornerstone can't hold. The Crusaders trying to trap on the far side, force them to work quickly. Long's going to curl back all the way to the top of the arc. They want to hold. Cooks is pestering. Long shakes. Long step back taken away by Cooks. Great defense. Ainsworth down low. Tied up and stripped. Jump ball.
Elena DiMaria is looking right at Stephanie Ainsworth and be like, I know you're a first-team all-conference player. I know you're older. I simply do not care. She is playing great defensively right now.
That was one thing Jeree Shelby said about her team was the defense she saw in that 5-0 start was spectacular. 5 seconds as Smith leads the way. Madonna trying to extend the lead. Smith downhill, pulls up, right hand long range floaters, no good. She was a little tied up when she took that shot, but it's a 2-point lead and a 9-0 run to end the first. The Crusaders up by 2 at home, 19-17 here on the Madonna Athletics Network.
Step up in the party high. We on fire. Right up to the party. Right up to the party high. Hey. Welcome to the party. Hey. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. Hey. Welcome to the party. Hit 'em up, huh? Get 'em up, huh? Put 'em up, huh? We waking up high with my dogs riding high when we pull up, huh?
Come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Got it down, man. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm sipping that kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now.
Second corner action set to get going here in Livonia. The Crusaders end on a 9-0 run in the last 3:37 of the first frame. They take a 2-point lead after being down 8-2 to start. It's a 17-9 run to end for the Crusaders. A great reaction for the Cornerstone Golden Eagles. Can put the ball in the basket with the best of them. Jaxie Long kicks to the far side. Kubik falling out of bounds. Got it back to Jaxie Long. Long got Smith the bite. Kicks it out to Jaylee Long. Trying to jab and get space. Good defense from Robinson. 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Goodwin fades. Get a foul. Ooh, that was close. Thought for a minute we might get a shot clock violation, but they call a foul on Terea Moore. That's a tough one to swallow with 3 on the shot clock. Mackenzie Goodwin will go to the line, trying to get on the board. The Golden Eagles only had 4 girls find the bottom of the basket. The Crusaders with 6. Only 1 Crusader has multiple baskets. It's Marcela Rodriguez with 2 big threes.
Something about 21 in the starting lineup, man. I don't know what it is, but she performs.
First free throw was off. Moore almost moved on that free throw. We almost got a lane violation, but it trickles in. She stayed away. 19-18 the score. It breaks up the run. Smith to King in the high post. Chanel King will veer away. Screen from DiMaria. King rises from the free throw line. No good off the right side. Moore able to save it. And they'll call her out of bounds. I thought she saved that basketball. Threw the box out.
That would have been a heck of an effort right there from Terea Moore.
But instead, the Cornerstone Golden Eagles with the ball and a chance to take the lead right back. Their largest lead of the night was 9 points to start. It was an 11-2 start to the ball game. It's been erased, and the Crusaders have controlled and stolen a bit of momentum. Jaylee Long up top, right side screen. Long veered back. Good defense from Madonna once again. Their defensive rotations have been phenomenal this year so far. Jaxie Long with 5. Long, right side screen, they go under. Long, top of the arc. Long looking for an outlet. 2, got up with enough for Kubik. She won't. Shot clock violation. This Crusader defense, we talked about the first 2 home games of the year. It looks phenomenal.
It does. It does. Something that I know Derecha Obi tasked Brad Parker with defensively was trying to put in some different schemes, and 7 games into the season, it's definitely working.
On their 5-game win streak to start the year, teams' opponents were held to 53.8 points per game. DiMaria got the big man to jump up top, hands off King. King has a little bit of space. DiMaria slipped.
You got to look inside to Moore.
She jumped.
Yep, she did.
She knew she jumped. It's going to be a travel call. They wanted to ram Moore down low. Offense did not look comfortable in that possession. Cornerstone with the basketball right back. Madonna scoreless the last 2:45, but on a 9-2 run in the last 5:06. A lid has been put on the basket for the Golden Eagles. Up top to Mackenzie Goodwin. Goodwin near side Kubik. Kubik guarded by Moore, shakes her. Kubik left side, she had an alley but faked it away. Now Goodwin is trapped, goes out to Jaylee Long. Got Smith the bite, shakes her going on the right. Gets it back, Jaxie Long with 5. Long behind the back being pestered. 3 on the shot clock, Long steps in, floater, no good.
Another great defensive possession right there for Madonna.
And King attacking, she'll hop step kick out to Smith. Smith, good dribbling inside, Euros blocked at the rim. Sent back to Grand Rapids, 3-on-1 the other way. Long backdoor, Kubik is swatted by Moore. Rebound kicked out Long. Jaylee Long, she's been scorching, she'll let it fly and got it.
Jaylee Long for 3.
Chanel King fell in transition and is a bit ginger getting up on that right ankle. Not a good sign if you're the Crusaders. As there's a timeout on the floor. Conversation, I believe the Crusaders wanted to call one as well.
Official timeout on the floor.
So we'll just call an official timeout on the floor for the injured Chanel King. Cooks will check into the ball game. Not a name you want to see come up hobbling if you're the Crusaders. 5.2 assists per game. Has been the main catalyst on the offensive side. Capaco with the basketball now. Crusaders trail by 2. Capaco looking for Rodriguez. She slipped. Rodriguez in the corner trying to jab. She got space. She hoists a 3 and got it.
I'm going to sound like a broken record. I'm going to say it again. There's something about Marcela Rodriguez in the starting lineup.
She's got 9 points. Still the only Crusader with multiple baskets today. Long up top, trying to work into the post. Long on Rodriguez. Long trapped. Long looking. That one off Rodriguez and stripped away. Alicia Cooks in transition. She'll veer away. Go to Capaco. Capaco traveled.
Traveling violation, Cornerstone basketball.
Tried to get the defender to jump. Inner-Ebner has been fantastic with the patience at the top of the arc when she's veered away outside the paint. Keeps discipline right there. Jaylee Long. Back and forth game since the 11-2 start. Crusaders lead by 1. Long left side screen from Goodwin. Good switch by the Crusaders. Goodwin with a little bit of space, kicks it back out. Kubik, Cornerstone has not been able to get any good looks on the offensive side as of late. 5 on the shot clock again. They work it down low, being pestered. Long turns, fades, fires no good. Long rebound going to go out of bounds at the end of the shot clock, and it's going to be Crusader basketball. This Crusader defense has given Cornerstone a headache as of late. If they haven't struggled from the field, one of their last 4, this game might be double digits right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. But the Crusaders have definitely turned it up on the defensive end these last couple possessions.
It was an 11-2 start. Since then, do the math. Fouls called on the floor, and the Golden Eagles off the ball. It's going to be called on Jaxie Long. That'll be her 2nd. Not a name you want to get in foul trouble if you're the Golden Eagles. Jaxie Long only with 4 points on 1 of 5. The leading scorer for this team all season. DiMaria Kopacko slipped it. That one was deflected by the defender, Kubik. Kopacko inside, absorbed the contact, no good, got her own board. Now up and under, foul is called, jump ball, excuse me.
Jump ball. Crusader basketball.
It stays with the Crusaders under the basket. Crusaders weren't happy with the jump ball call. They thought it should have been a foul. On the inbound to DiMaria, she'll hand off to Cooks. Cooks trying to get to Rodriguez. Rodriguez fell. Cooks able to save it. 5 in the shot clock. Cooks up top trying to ISO. Cooks on the left side absorbs. Kopacko corner. 3-ball. Got it!
I think we might have jinxed them in the pregame show. We talked about their struggles from behind the arc, but Sean, the Crusaders are 6 of 9 from 3 to start this game.
Broadcaster jinx at its finest. 6-0 run for the Crusaders. They lead by 4, their largest of the game. Jaxie Long.
Ooh, Kubik.
Backdoor cut. Kubik wide air ball, the fadeaway. Cooks now in transition. The Crusaders with all the momentum in the world. Cooks kicks out DiMaria. She's already made one. She's going to take another. That one's no good on the heat check from the freshman center. Now in transition. Here's Goodwin. Goodwin collects. Blocked by Rodriguez. It's going to stay with the Golden Eagles with 5:04 as they make some changes. But she stops the transition buck and will make them work. That's all you have to do. Make Cornerstone work for their points. You cannot give them easy possessions.
No, especially right now when Cornerstone's kind of struggling in the half-court set. As I say that, wide open layup.
Inner Ebner works under the right side of the basket. Get it back to a 2-point game. Chanel King getting that ankle taped up. She looks to be like she could be okay. We'll have to see if they wait till after the half to get her back. Rodriguez trying to shake down the right side alley. Good pass to DiMaria. Contact off the glass. Wow. Elena DiMaria is now the second Crusader with multiple buckets. Good win up top to Kubik, who's been quiet as of late. Just 5 points on 2 of 6. She'll step back from the mid-range. No good. 2 bounces off the rim. Dakota Smith with the board. Cooks in transition, cuts back on the far side wing, excuse me. Slips it to Smith. Smith to Rodriguez. Rodriguez has an ISO ball if she wants it. Cooks cuts into the post. Smith slips up top, try to get the defender to bite. She does. Right side down the alley. Got it.
Dakota Smith has had a tremendous sophomore year jump from freshman to sophomore year. I mean, shooting 37.5% from 3, averaging 13 points a game. Off to a good start.
That's Jaxie Long for the mid-range. We knew it was not going to be long, no pun intended.
Nope.
4-1-3 to get going on the offensive end. She finally gets on the board after a 1 of 6 start. Smith to DiMaria, who slipped the screen.
Ooh.
They go to Rodriguez. Rodriguez closed out quickly. Rodriguez trying to isolate up top. She'll kick into the corner for Cooks. 10 on the shot clock for the Crusaders. The latest they've gotten. Cooks will go down low. She's blocked, but a foul. Looked like Kylie Heck was going to take care of it.
Cornerstone foul line number 32, that's Kylie Heck.
As a media timeout on the floor as a line change is made. 5 total players are going to check into this ball game. We're signaling media will get the media. 3:22 to play in the first half. 29-25 Crusaders. They've stolen all momentum away from the Golden Eagles after an 11-2 start.
Learn from professors who care about your success.
Prepare to succeed in a life of service to others.
Experience fulfillment in a career you love.
Experience hands-on learning in the classroom.
Prepare for a rewarding career.
My name is Sarah. I'm a nurse practitioner and I'm changing lives.
My name is Brad. I'm a police officer and I'm changing lives.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
out of the media timeout. 2 free throws coming up for the Crusaders. They lead by 4. Their largest of the game has been 6. A chance to get right back up to that. It was an 11-2 start right before anything seemingly happened in this ball game. Trishobi calls time. Since then, do the math, 27-14 since that timeout. I don't know what Coach Obi said, but my goodness, Ryan, it's worked.
It absolutely has worked.
Alicia Cooks to shoot 2 free throws. She becomes the 8th Crusader to put the ball in the basket. Now that is an impressive stat to look at. 8 Crusaders, only 5 Golden Eagles have found the bottom of the basket. She misses the second free throw off the long side of the iron. Keeps it a 5-point game. Jaxie Long will push the pace offensively. Long looking for an outlet over to Kubik. She's trying to thread the needle. She got it to Kubik on just a short pass. Kubik being pestered by Cooks, who looks phenomenal defensively. They work it up top, trying to find space. Costin, left side, got it. She got the jump and got the easy lay.
Yep.
Stephanie Ainsworth back in the game, as well as Costin. The front court for the Golden Eagles going to be the bread and butter for this unit.
The paint is going to be wide open here. Ainsworth guarding Capaco, a stretch forward, but we get a moving screen on Cooks.
Cornerstone's going to get the basketball, the chance to tie this game up. Paige Americas will check into the game on a cue. First time we're seeing her tonight. Chanel King off the trainer's table, back behind the Crusader bench. Standing.
Yep.
Which I think is a good sign if you're a Crusader fan, that she's standing and not just sitting down, trying to keep pressure off of her ankle. Running it down low. Here's Ainsworth. Took the contact. No good off the glass. Good defense from Moore, who took a hand to the jaw. Robinson with a lot of speed in the left side alley. She'll stop. Wanted the 3, but it was shut down. Dakota Smith shakes Ainsworth. Goes downstairs. Downhill. No good on the roll. Now Kubik wants to go with speed. Outnumbered. She's 1 on 3. She's forced out in the corner. Back up to Ainsworth. Back over to Kubik. Kubik, left side screen, they win under. She's got space, she hoists a 3, no good. Long rebound, she'll get it back. It's going the other way. They're gonna call a foul on Ainsworth off the ball.
One thing, if you're guarding Olivia Kunik, I don't care where the ball screen is, you cannot go under. You cannot. If she sees you take a step under that screen, she's shooting it immediately.
And just because she's 1 of 4 from behind the arc to start does not mean anything. In the aspect of she'll stop shooting eventually, guarantee you she will not. That cannot happen the rest of the game. America's up top, trying to isolate. Goes down low to the block. Had the chair pulled, maintained her footing to Smith. Smith with 15 on the shot clock, trying to get Capaco down low. She'll evade. Looking for a cut, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Offense literally has nothing. Moore will set a left side screen. Smith goes right, she spins left, right hand, no good. Rebound bouncing around in the shot clock, taken away by Costin. 90 seconds to play in the first half. Crusaders still lead by 3. Jaxie Long trying to hesitate. Forced back out. Good defense from Smith. Up top, Costin on the key. Costin at the elbow. Costin puts a shoulder down. Costin hops, collects, is fouled.
That was great defense by Moore right there. You just got to keep your hands up. Her hands went down to kind of swipe at the ball and got the arm, but just keep straight up if you're Taria Moore right there, and we're going the other way.
Trishobi wants an explanation on that foul, but Emma Costin will go to the stripe to shoot 2 free throws. She's got 2 points today. Make it 3 as the first one makes it a 2-point game. So after the Crusaders had that slow start, they've recovered, but they've been freezing as of late. Scoreless to massive, minute 54. That's 1 of 2, but an offensive rebound by the Cornerstone Golden Eagles. A chance to tie this game up for the first time in a long time. They kick, they're gonna look for the lead. Hall releases and gives it to them.
What a possession by Abby Hall right there. I mean, fights over Moore, gets the offensive rebound off the free throw, and then drains the corner 3 to give the Golden Eagles the lead.
They haven't had the lead in approximately a long time, to say the absolute least. It's been since that 11-2 start. The Crusaders have chipped away and took it away. Under a minute to go. Moore down low. Contact off the glass and a foul. She's going to go to the line, trying to take it right back. But Abby Hall, the freshman, the 5'10 freshman from Des Moines Christian High School in Clive, Iowa, with a big-time 3. Cornerstone is shooting 55% from 3. The Crusaders are shooting 60% from 3.
Was not on my bingo card.
Was not on my bingo card indeed. These teams are both shooting better from three than they are on the free throw stripe and the field, and it stays that way as that free throw misses. Tie game with 45 to go in the half. Goodwin up on the half court. Guarded by Americaus. They get up top to Hall, who just hit that big corner three. Far side, Heck into the corner. Jaxie Long trying to get space on Dakota Smith. Long will go over to her left, she'll spin right. Long being pestered, lost her dribble, got it back. Kicks back out, tried to bite. Goodwin, full head of steam, kicks out. Hall just made one, releases this one, and it's nothing but air. Shot clock turned off, Crusaders can hold. I think you take a tie into the halftime break if you're Madonna here.
Absolutely.
10 seconds, Dakota Smith trying to give the Crusaders the lead going to the break. 5 seconds, right side screen, they go under. Smith, right side alley, pulls back, snatch back, got the roll, and the lead at the half. 33-31, Dakota Smith gives the Crusaders a 2-point lead at the half over the 3.5-point favorite Golden Eagles. Halftime break at ACCU Arena. We'll take a break, bring you back with second half action in no time. It's the Crusaders and the Golden Eagles at Alliance Catholic Credit Union Arena on a beautiful Saturday to open up the WAC.
For the Warriors.
Tried to bite, Willis inside, Euro step, what a shovel pass to Lizzie Mosley. Showtime right there from Kayana Willis, oh my goodness. Oh, three-pointer from Crone. Can't get the bank to go. Rebounded by who else but McQueen. She's got 14 of those, and the Warriors are gonna let it happen. Ticking the clock down. 13.5-point favorites, Rochester Warriors fall to the Crusaders. The first conference victory in a long time. Madness at Madonna here at ACCU Arena. The upset. It's 17:45 remaining here in the second half. 0-0 looking to crack it open. This one in the air, the header. It's 1-0. Jan Brun, his 5th of the year. Crusaders sideline erupts. Make it rain, number 8. It's 1-0. What a play. Gomez to Brun. You can't write it any better than that. The perfect window. John Brun is 5th of the year. It's 1-0 Crusaders, 17-43. Dunn up top, under 10, 5 seconds left. Dunn drives inside, picking the dribble, goes to Nunn. He goes baseline, gotta put something up. Young, fadeaway jump shot, bang! Goal game number 11. All-American season bid has started for Brendan Young. 69-67, this game's over. Skies that one in the center field. That one's going back into the chance. Krizik walks it off! Brady Krizik walks it off! He went to the batting cages to practice a little bit, and he nails it out at center field. Brady Krizik says, let's go home. We don't need 11 innings. He walks it off. A solo shot in the bottom of the 10.
You're good, just settle down.
Devin Jones working on Medi. French over, Lockhart 3. Rebound Medi, Mark Medi history. The all-time rebounds record has fallen. Move over Chris Durker. Mr. Rebound now belongs to Mark Medi, the all-time blocks leader and rebounds leader.
I mean, congrats to Mark. He's been Madonna basketball since 2018.
Hazelton left side, a diving stop, and the throw to second in time. And Madonna has swept the championship series here in the WAC tournament. You can see a massive celebration towards third base and the pitcher's mound.
That's the ball game.
congratulations, Emily. You guys are going to play for the national championship later this afternoon. You guys worked the long way through the consolation bracket. What does it feel like now to kind of be in the final round?
It's crazy. A lot of people weren't expecting us. We've heard people say that they weren't expecting us, but to be able to do it and to knock down the top teams in the nation, it's insane, and it's going to be a great thing for the school.
Earlier today won the 60-meter dash, trying to do the double. Off they go. Here we go. Men's 200-meter dash final. And Abdul Rashid right on the inside in lane 1. Making a strong case early on. Lane 6 and 7 with Blacknell and Johnson. It's Blacknell right now. On the outside in lane 8, Cunningham. Blacknell, Cunningham, could be Chase Mars or Dante Soul as well. Way too close for my poor eyes to call. So we'll see how this plays out. Not posted it up on the board yet. It's Blacknell from Madonna. He is your national champion in the 200-meter dash. 21:07 is the time. Avion Blacknell. Foul.
Fell out with them, we ain't never make it look. Back to everything I ever lost, I'm on the bitch. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Yo, come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake, I bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook. Big glow come through, shut down, I'm bringing. Yeah. Run up on me, you want no swing bones. Yeah. If them flame bed is glowing, put them back. Got my ankles on your shoulder, them toes. Yeah. And got a little fatter, now these little metal.
Second half action in Livonia. And that first half, my goodness, it was special. 33-31 the score for the underdog Crusaders here at home. They end the half 6 of their last 7 from 3. And Dakota Smith with a floater from right outside the restricted area to make it a Crusader lead after 20.
And Sean, if you would have told me at halftime both teams are shooting 50% from 3 and 60% from 3, I would have said you're lying, but here we are.
I also would have assumed that Cornerstone was the team at 60, but it's the other way around. The Crusaders are 6 of 10. 6 of 10 and 5 for 10 respectively. Goodwin works it inside. And Ebner looking to go on Youngworth. Up and under. No call and no good. Took a hard fall on the left side knee. Dakota Smith 4-on-3. Smith, Youngworth deflected, falling out of bounds. Cornerstone stepped out. It'll stay with the Crusaders. Crusaders led by 9 points from Marcelo Rodriguez and 6 from Dakota Smith. They've had 8 total players find the back of the basket. That one stripped away. Inner Ebner running point now in transition. She'll turn and shovel to Jaylee Long. Back up top, Jaxie Long at 9 points. Trying to drive inside, stripped away. Smith up top on the near side to King. King back in the game after the ankle injury. They're looking for Smith on a cut. Capaco slips the screen, top of the arc. She'll shovel to Marcelo Rodriguez. Has space, jabs, left side. She'll hoist from the free throw line. Banks it in.
I don't care how it goes in. Marcelo Rodriguez, she needs to keep looking for a shot. She needs to keep looking for a shot. I don't care if it's a bank. She needs to keep looking for it.
The first shot she's taken that has been inside the arc. She's 4 of 5, 3 of 4 from downtown. In Ebner, good move.
That's a great move right there. Just a great drop step. She felt Capaco on the high side. She went low with the drop step. It was just a great move right there.
King to Rodriguez up top. Rodriguez. Dakota Smith. Smith with the right side screen. They went over and trapped her away. Jungworth is held up and a foul. Inner Ebner doesn't like it. She'll pick up her first. I think the main story of that first half is that Stephanie Ainsworth only played 3 minutes and is 0 from the score stat sheet. She has nothing but 2 fouls. Looking for Capaco on the cut. It's knocked out by Jaylee Long, and the Crusaders will keep under the basket.
Cornerstone right now denying everything right now on the baseline out of bounds, making it really hard for the Crusaders to get it in.
They just go for a simple pass to Jungworth. Chanel King, hot pass to Dakota Smith. Got it off the glass. Dakota Smith has 8.
That's a tough basket right there. I know it was a layup, but, I mean, she had to get under the defender's arm and just throw it up and got the right spin, and it fell in.
Jaylee Long being pestered. Got Smith on the ground. Jaxie Long. She'll shove away. Open mid-range. She'll take the shot and drain the shot. Cornerstone keeping pace. Both teams are shooting pretty well in this half. Chanel King gets the play call from Doris Shobi. She works it to Smith. Smith with the right side screen. She'll step back, had space at the elbow, now goes down the right side alley. She's blocked from behind by Mackenzie Goodwin. Going the other way. Long shakes Rodriguez, long to Long. Long in the corner, trying to drive baseline. She'll spin away. Jaylee Long into the corner, now onto the wing, looking up top to the elbow. Interebner gets space, spins, turns, fires off the glass, and ties the game.
That's so good.
Interebner now has 8 points on 4 of 5. Chanel King up top. This game's tied at 37. Dakota Smith. King went under the screen. King on the wing. Jabs, goes right, put the shoulder down, and a block is called on Kubik, who is holding her nose. Might have taken an elbow, but she gets the foul call.
Maybe. But nonetheless, Chanel King right now doesn't seem to be favoring that ankle.
The tape is doing wonders because she did not look good coming up from the injury when she went down awkwardly. Jungwirth trying to get it to King, who was shut down off the screen. Jungwirth shoulder down, off the glass, can't get the roll. Capaco offensive rebound, goes up in a foul. Interrupter's not happy about it. But Ashley Capaco will go to the line. Led the team in rebounds with 4 in that first half. Crusaders were being out-rebounded by Cornerstone in that first half. Capaco gets the first. An interesting thing to look at as well. Chanel King 0 for 2 from the field. She does have 3 assists, however. I feel like she's good for about 5 a game, and she does average 5.2, but it just feels like 5 is a low ball number for Chanel King.
The last time we saw her at home, she was on near triple-double watch. I believe she finished with 9.
9 assists, 7 rebounds with double digits in the point category. 39-37 as Capaco gets both. Cornerstone 3 of 4 from the field to start. Long jump past Goodwin. Goodwin had that lane shut down by Capaco. She'll turn, pivot, go back out top. Jaylee Long with 12. Long jabs, trying to get space. Right side screen. Now onto the block at the baseline. She's collapsed. 7 seconds. Swing it back out. Goodwin. Long 2. Got it.
I mean, great defense of possession for Madonna right there, forcing the Golden Eagles into a late shot clock kind of shot. Just better offense right there.
Golden Eagles are 4 of 5 from the field. King's on the board.
There it is. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. She was 0 for in the Lord's games. Started 0 for 2 today. Gets the third one to go. Just good to see the ball go into the basket for 0.
Averaging 10 on the year with 5 assists. She gets on the board for the first time tonight. If the Crusaders can get her going, the sky's the limit in this game, and a block is called on the Crusaders. Jungwirth is not happy. Saw Faith Jungwirth react.
She was straight up and down. I think she came down in the landing zone. That's the only thing I can think of.
She'll pick up the foul. It'll be her 3rd, so got to be careful. But with how good DiMaria's been, you don't hate having to go to the freshman from Plymouth. First free throw is pure from Jaxie Long. She makes it a 1-point game. DiMaria set the check in for Jungwirth. Jaxie Long for the tie. It's tied at 41. I had a conversation during halftime with our graduate assistant in sports information department in Devin Romanow, and he said, look, this game's going to come down to the final shot. Well, right now it's just back and forth, back and forth. It seems like both these teams just cannot miss.
Nope, that was well said by Dev. I completely agree with him.
We still have a lot of basketball. 15.5 minutes to go in this game. 5.5 here in the quarter. King, they go under the screen trying to dance. King at the elbow, step back, had it shut down with 10. King isolating, Hezzy's left, pivots up and under, right hand off the backside of the rim, rebounded by Interrebner. She'll run the point now with speed for Goodwin. Goodwin under the basket, curls back out, kicks to Long. Jaxie Long spins, looking for an outlet, gets past Smith, left hand off the glass, Cornerstone in front.
I mean, just great offense. It starts with the Golden Eagles getting out in transition. They didn't like it. They pulled it back out, and then Long just takes care of it from there.
King to Capaco to Smith, working around the perimeter. DiMaria sets a screen. Smith at the top of the key, looking for DiMaria down low. Had a really good first half. Both ends. She turns this one off the glass a little bit too much. Rebounded by Jaxie Long. With transition, Interrebner has speed down the middle. She'll turn left hand, no good. Gets her own board, goes up again, no good again. Rebound poked away by DiMaria and grabbed by Smith. Dakota Smith will shovel to Marcelo Rodriguez, leads the way with 11, the only Crusader in double digits. Over to Chanel King. King, left side screen from Di Maria. King on the left side alley. Spins, turns, right hand floater, no good. Rebound gonna be grabbed by Jaxie Long. Jaxie Long trying to work quickly. Long hesitates, kicks out to the corner. Jaylee Long, catch and shoot, has time, can't get the three to go. Di Maria has that rebound go off, out of bounds, and it's gonna be Cornerstone ball, immediate timeout with 4:02 to play in the third. It's a 43-41 lead for the Cornerstone Golden Eagles.
2023-2024 was historical. 2024-2025 is unwritten.
Lights out, lights out. Lights out, lights out. We back in it, ain't no pretending. We here to get it, we here to win it. We back in it, ain't no pretending. We here to get it, we here to win it. Lights out, lights out. Lights out, lights out. We back in it, ain't no pretending. We here to get it, we here to win it. We back in it, ain't no pretending. We here to get it, we here to win it. We here to win it.
Out of the media timeout, 4:02 to play here in the third. It's a 43-41 lead for the Golden Eagles. They will inbound after the rebound went off, Elena Di Maria. And now a chance for the Golden Eagles. They inbound up to the top. It was shut down originally, but they get it up to Goodwin. Goodwin over to Jaxie Long with 15. Long, the ball is on the floor. Costin. Read by Moore. Moore with nothing but hardwood, has Goodwin in pursuit. Moore goes up with the left and can't get the layup to go. Long to Costin. Costin. Goodwin, Long. She jabs. Shook Cooks. Has space. It's going to be a long two, and it's no good. Rebounded by Delaney Robinson. The Crusaders want to move quickly. Dakota Smith up to the top with 3:15 to play here in the third. To Cooks. Cooks, Robinson, off ball screen. She'll let a three fly. Got it!
Delaney Robinson is having herself a great start to the season right now. Yeah, she's coming off the bench, but she's shooting the three ball at a high clip right now.
She's been phenomenal. Get the big time three there to put the Crusaders back in the lead. Cornerstone hasn't had a lot of bad possessions. This is not even one of them. Costin with an easy lay off the glass.
I mean, just a simple jab step. Got Di Maria offline right there, and it was an easy drive and layup. That's a walk.
Smith walked on that one, trying to kick it out in the post. Had her dribble taken away. Cornerstone with the basketball, up 45-44. The Crusaders shooting just 40% from the field, and they've only taken 1 3 in this half. They were 6 of 13 from three-point land in the first. Cornerstone 6 of 11 from the field. Jaylee Long will lead the way offensively as Ainsworth gets ready to check back in. Left side screen for Long down the left side alley. She has space with the left hand, no good. Rebound bouncing around. Cornerstone kicks out. Gonna be releasing the three ball from Heck, no good on the air. That one's gonna go all the way out of bounds. Not an ideal possession right there. Had a good look under the basket, but nothing but air on the three ball that followed. Robinson, they're looking for Cooks. They get it back up to Smith. Smith working on Jaylee Long. Smith shovels Di Maria. She wants a three ball. Yes, sir!
She's getting confident with that three ball. I don't believe, correct me if I'm wrong, coming into today, I don't think Di Maria shot a three.
I'd have to assume you're correct. She's 2 of 3 today, and has been a big catalyst to this Crusader team today. Robinson guarding Long, forced her to pick up her dribble. They go inside. Ainsworth in the post, back up top, fake the shot, down the alley, kicked out. Chair was pulled. It's going to be called on Moore, the foul. Didn't like the call. Paige Amerikos will check into the game.
Oh, that's just too easy.
She blew the lay off the inbound. Ainsworth has not had a good day today. She missed that one, but Cornerstone got the ball back. They go right back to 3-0. Good outlet. Jaylee Long, 3-ball, yes!
That is the presence that Stephanie Ainsworth brings to a team. She draws so much attention inside the paint. Someone has to double, and so you just leave a shooter wide open.
Cooks gets the handoff. Cooks up to Amerikos. Paige Amerikos looking for Moore on a cut. Moore in the restricted area. Right hand up and under. Did not look pretty on the scoop. And under a minute to go here in the third. Cornerstone up top by 1. Trying to work quickly. Kubik at the elbow. She'll turn, jump. Got the roll. Cornerstone by 3. Cooks up top with a 16-second difference in the shot clock and game clock. Over to Paige Amerikos. Hands off to Cooks. Cooks trying to drive in the baseline. Cooks under the basket. It's blocked by Ainsworth. There's the impact Stephanie Ainsworth can bring. Shot clock turned off. Long kicks it. Kubik. They didn't work it, but they'll get a 3-ball from Olivia Kubik. Makes it a 6-point game. Crusaders will have the last shot of this half or this quarter if they want it. 10 seconds. Cooks to Amerikos. 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Amerikos screen. Long to top of the key. Short armed. Rebound can't be put back up in time. It's a 6-point Golden Eagle lead. As we go to the fourth, the Crusaders had the lead almost all quarter. But Cornerstone with a hot finish to it. They have the lead now as we go to the final 10 on the Madonna Athletics Network.
Madonna Athletics is making the move to YouTube, making it easier than ever to catch your favorite Crusader teams in action. Simply search for the Madonna Athletics Network or The Man on YouTube and tune into all the action live. View old contests once they are completed, as well as any other content created by the Madonna Athletics media team. Over 70 national tournament appearances, a near 120 WAC championships, over 140 All-American selections, and north of 400 NAIA Scholar athletes makes for can't-miss action-packed moments. And it's only getting better. The Madonna Athletics Network, live on YouTube.
Fourth quarter action in Livonia. The Crusaders have the basketball down by 6, but Cornerstone on a run. The Crusaders got to put an end to the 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes of game action. King wants it down low. Foul on the floor is going to be called, I believe, on Stephanie Ainsworth. That'll be her third. Crusaders under the basket. They got to get going again. 2 for 2 from three-point land, but 5 of 14 from the field has given Cornerstone the lead. King, far side for Rodriguez. Rodriguez jabs, drives, fades, looking, turns, pivots. No good on the shot. Rebound Ainsworth. King is tied up into the basket. Crusaders want a foul. They won't get it. Here's Long shook Rodriguez. Goes back to the right, and a foul's called. Foul's going to be called on Marcela Rodriguez. Crusaders didn't love it, but it will be inbounded. Now Jaylee Long, far side. Long fighting around. Long behind the back, trying to shake Dakota Smith. Good defense from Dakota Smith. Jaylee Long kicks out to the corner, 8 on the shot clock. Crusaders need some of those big defensive possessions they had in the second. Jaxie Long steps back, she has space, no good off the long side. Rebound Capaco, she wants to go quickly. She'll pull up her dribble, now Dakota Smith on the far side wing will let the reinforcements catch up. King, Capaco, fake the 3, drives inside, collects, contact, left hand, got it.
That's a great take right there from Capaco. Just absorbs the contact from Ainsworth and finishes very well.
That is a big time shot for Ashley Capaco to get back to a 4-point game. Loose ball, Ainsworth back out, Kubik. Long has time, sets her feet, can't get the 3 on the bounce. Rebound, bouncing around into the basket. It's taken away by Cornerstone and a foul. Good play by Ashball into the basket.
It's on Jungworth, I believe that's her 4th.
Got to be careful, the starting center, as checking back in, going to be Interredner. Free throws coming up for number 12, Julie Ashball, the freshman, got the first. That's one thing, the freshmen have been really good today for Cornerstone. Two for 2, makes it back to a 6-point game. As Mackenzie Goodwin will get ready to check in. Crusaders need to go on one of their runs. That 8-0 Cornerstone run right now is just the difference. It's been exactly what you did not need if you were the Crusaders. Capaco shovels, Rodriguez jabs, puts into the high post. Jungworth can't hold on to the pass, and it's a turnover. The wheels might be falling off. Goodwin, left side, she's trapped, trying to get it out. She does to Long, floater, got it. 8-point lead.
May need a timeout if you're the Crusaders just to regroup right now on this Golden Eagle run.
They can't get that one off the glass from King, and now Kubik in transition trying to make it potentially double digits. Long, Kubik into the post, Innerbender turns, pivot, shimmies, no good off the glass. She gets the ball pulled away and took a hard fall. Crusaders can move quick with numbers. Smith hesitates. Smith looking for an outlet, kicks it out. Capaco, she'll let a 3-ball go, no good. Rebound is Long, that's off. Goodwin, that's Crusader basketball.
Crusaders basketball.
It wasn't pretty, but they get the ball. And a timeout is called. 7:23 to go. We'll transition it to a media.
We have timeout.
Let her cook, no. Fell out with them. We ain't never make it look. Back for everything I ever lost. I'm on it. We turned the whole house into a booth. We in the kitchen. Let her cook. No come to frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bad. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook. Big low come through, shut down. I'm bringing. Yeah. Run up on me, you want no swing, bones out. If them flame bed is glowing, put them got my ankles on your shoulder, them toes out. And got a little fatter, now these little metal.
Out of the timeout, 7:23 to play in the fourth. Cornerstone has gone electrified, and they have a giant lead. King up top, looking for anything offensively for the Crusaders. They're trying to get down low to Jungwirth, working on Interbender. Jungwirth at the block, looking for an outlet. She's being hectored. Go down, Rodriguez. Can't get the lay. Crusaders fought for 3 quarters, but it's been all Golden Eagles the last 4 minutes. Kubik up top. They work it up in the high post. Interebner trying to go inside. She has the block. Left hand, no good on the contact. Got her own board and got the foul call. Just has not been ideal. Rodriguez picks up the foul. The wheels just seem to possibly be falling off. Scoreless the last 2:10. It's a 12-2 run in the last 5 minutes for the Golden Eagles. The Crusaders in the second half have shot 6 of 19 from the field. We'll bring in Moore and Robinson. Delaney Robinson's been a spark plug, and you're going to need a few spark plugs in this one. Trying to fight back. Smith, right side, has space, can't get the layup to go. Through contact, but could not fight through enough. And the lid stays on the basket for the Crusaders. Up top, it's Long over to Long. Jaylee Long. Wants Kubik being pestered by Robinson. She'll fight through, loose ball, pick up her dribble. Here's Goodwin. Goodwin with 10, shoveled out to Jaxie Long. Long left side screen, fights through. Long has space, hops, fires off the glass, no good rebound. Interebner, and a foul called on Chanel King, I believe. And 2 shots will come up.
I mean, that was a great defensive possession from Dakota Smith. She fought through the ball screen, and then right as Long was about to shoot the layup, she just kind of backed off. Like, go contest the shot right there.
First free throw's good for Interebner. As the Golden Eagles are looking to take this one into the promised land in a 2-0 start to the conference season. And they now lead by their largest of the night, which is 11. Jerisha Obi wants a timeout. But no, Chanel King will run an offensive play, excuse me. King with under 6, 20 on the shot clock. Crusaders kick it to Smith. Smith up top, Moore. Goes inside, spins, good move, left hand, no good. The lid just stays on the basket, fouls on the floor to the Golden Eagles. There's a tough fall between 2 players. Jungwirth appeared to get the bad side of that one. Just appears a little shaken up as she hit the hardwood. She appears okay now as she gets up. She'll stay in the game. Reset at the 20. Crusaders trying to get it back within a couple possessions. It's 11 points as we currently stand. The inbound with Chanel King. Crusaders trying to get involved. King throws it out of bounds. It just hasn't been good for the Crusaders as of late. It's been a very, very tough outing as of late for Madonna. Trying any way they can to stay in this ball game. They're trying the full court press now that they've implemented after the 11-2 start for the Golden Eagles. They're going to need a comeback of that kind of sorts. 5.5 to go to the 11-point game. Cornerstone has taken control of this game. Costin kicks out to Long. Long trying to shake King. Now into the post on King. She'll spin baseline under the basket. Curl near side. Kicks to the corner. Contact. Out of bounds, they say. That's a big one, but you got to capitalize if you're Madonna.
Right now, the Crusaders are really missing the presence of Kiara Jennings right now. They're kind of go-to bucket getter, if you will, someone that can get baskets in isolation. Just desperately missing that right now when the Golden Eagles shut down their offensive sets.
They get Robinson. She's been pretty good today. 3-ball no good. Jungwirth the rebound and a foul called on Jungwirth. Offensive foul on the offensive rebound that erases a putback second chance opportunity. And Faith Jungwirth is out of the game with 5 fouls. So Elena DiMaria will check into the game. Up top at the logo as we're directly halfway through this fourth quarter. Long being pestered by Robinson, gets it off to Kubik. Kubik, right side screen, gets the switch to Moore. Kubik trying to drive in the baseline. She pulls up at the block. Shovels, Costin, up top. Long is wide open for 3, but the 3-ball's no good. Goodwin up board, puts it back up, and that might be a dagger.
Took the words right out of my mouth right there. Just a long offensive possession for the Golden Eagles, then an offensive rebound with an easy basket.
Crusaders get one back with DiMaria, who's been fantastic today. Was a player that Coach Obi said, hey, we're going to need her today with this Cornerstone team and how good they are, trying to keep pace and keep any last breath they have in this ball game. Long looking to shake Smith, now into the elbow. Long curls to the left, kicks out Costin. Costin with the right side screen, kicks out Goodwin. Goodwin faked the 3-ball, knocked away by Moore. Here's Robinson in transition. One-on-one with Jaylee Long. Robinson collects, loose ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Crusaders. Media timeout on the floor. It's an 11-point lead for the Golden Eagles as they're trying to cruise their way to a big-time victory.
All right, ready, record. 2, 1, start record.
Madonna University's one-of-a-kind broadcast and cinema arts program prepares you for success. Gain hands-on experience from professors who have worked in the industry. Work in a close, team-driven environment to create high-quality video. Network with industry professionals and gain valuable connections for your future. Come learn and create with us here at Madonna University.
Learn from professors who care about your success.
Prepare to succeed in a life of service to others.
Experience fulfillment in a career you love.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
We're back with 4 minutes to play in this ball game. The Crusaders tasked with an 11-point deficit. Therese Obi calls time. When she called time, down 11-2. They reacted. DiMaria's going to the line. Elena DiMaria has been fantastic today for this Crusader team, and they've needed her to be. They have needed it.
Needed it big time. It's almost like she got the starting role taken away from her, and she took it personally, and she's been playing fantastic the past 2 games.
She'll go to the line, trying to get this thing back to single digits. Her first is good. DiMaria's in double digits. She has 11 points today. She's been fantastic. Marcela Rodriguez has been a little colder as of late offensively, and not in the game due to having 2 fouls, but you need a bucket, so a little shocked Marcela Rodriguez is not in the game for the Crusaders. trying to prioritize potentially stopping Cornerstone before they worry about putting the ball in the basket. Golden Eagles with Goodwin. Far side for Long. Long looking into the high post. Wani Costin, good takeaway by Moore. Long with under 10. Crusaders with that defensive intensity they had earlier. Up top, Kubik with 5. Kubik closed away by King. Going down low, Costin got it off. No good.
Great possession right there. I'm sure that was exactly what Coach Obi was harping in that media timeout huddle right there. Just get a stop.
Smith can't get it under the basket. She gets a call, and it's going to the Golden Eagles. Cornerstone in the double bonus. They'll go shoot free throws, and this is going to be a dangerous part of trying to make the comeback when you don't have the ability to worry about fouls. They have to worry now about almost everything. Jaxie Long will go to the charity stripe to shoot 2. She leads the way with 14 points and 7 rebounds. Can't get 15 yet. She was a perfect 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. You can erase that after the first miss. Got it there. Back to 10 with 3:11 to play. Check back in, Julie Ashbaugh. .307. Score stands at 10 points for the Golden Eagles. They have absolutely played fantastic after being down at the break. DiMaria faked the 3, trying to get Interbender to jump. She'll go inside, get the foul, and go to the line. You gotta get points any way you can if you're the Crusaders. They are 7 of 24 in the second half from the field.
Golden Eagle foul on 22, Redner, that's her 4.
And the Cornerstone's given them every chance to come back in this fourth quarter. They're 2 of 9 in the fourth quarter from the field. And they have not made a 3.
Nope, but here the Crusaders are 2 of 10.
And the free throw struggles. Cornerstone 6 of 8. They've gotten to the line a handful of times. This is only the Crusaders' second trip to the free throw line in this quarter, and they've all been from Elena DiMaria, who goes 0 for on that trip as if nothing ever happened for the Golden Eagles. Long is double team, kicks out to Jaylee Long. Cornerstone's gonna be able to find threads. That one's taken away by Tareya Moore. Jaxie Long in the back check, Moore. Hop step under the basket, traveled. Teresa Obi wants an explanation. Not very happy with it, but the call is made. Already in the press with 2.5 to go. The Crusaders, one of their last 8 from the field. The Golden Eagles, one of their last 6. Interebner, Goodwin, Long. Jaxie Long looking for an outlet with Robinson. Cornerstone going to try to milk every second they can off shot clocks. Long down at the block. She'll kick out Interebner. Interebner into the middle. Goodwin off the glass, got the roll. Wow, what a drop step.
That was a heck of a take right there from Mackenzie Goodwin.
Fantastic. Golden Eagles lead by 12. Make it all the way back again to 10 as Chanel King gets back on the board. Foul is called. It's going to be on Chanel King. And the Crusaders, their only points in this half really have come from inside the paint. They have not shot the ball well after a scorching hot 60% first half from 3. It has just cooled down, but the Golden Eagles, they've also cooled down a bit. 2 of 7 from 3, but so 41% of the team on the day, 44% from the field. But the difference, 75% from the free throw line for Cornerstone, 58 for the Crusaders.
That is the difference right there. You gotta convert on your free throws, man.
Especially when the other team has turned the ball over 11 times. They've won the turnover battle. They just have not been able to take care of the rebounds either, being heavily out-rebounded. That trip goes empty on the offensive end as well. Crusaders want a call, but the whistle's been swallowed. And with 1:40 remaining, 12-point game, Cornerstone can waltz their way on to a 2-0 start in the conference. It's going to be a come-from-behind victory. They're going down low to Ainsworth. Travel. DiMaria tried to take a charge. No call, but Ainsworth Hits the floor and a travels call with 90 seconds to play.
I mean,
timeout called by Jerisha. Will be any last-ditch effort the Crusaders have. They trail by 12 with 90 seconds left. It's been a comeback. At that, you could call it, for the Golden Eagles.
Learn from professors who care about your success.
Prepare to succeed in a life of service to others.
Experience fulfillment in a career you love.
Experience hands-on learning in the classroom.
Prepare for a rewarding career.
My name is Zahra. I'm a nurse practitioner and I'm changing lives.
My name is Brad. I'm a police officer and I'm changing lives.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
$1:30 remains in this ball game. Cornerstone has been scorching hot, and they have rode that scorching hot 11-0 run to a 12-point lead late in the fourth quarter. The Crusaders, after a massive first half where they led 33-31, have not shot the ball well at all. It's been a tale of two halves for this Crusader team.
It indeed has. One thing that surprises me about the current lineup for the Crusaders, you're missing two of your three-point shooters in Capaco and Rodriguez.
And you need threes.
I understand you need stops defensively, but you also need some baskets.
Robinson can't get it to go, but a foul's called. They call the foul on the floor, so it'll stay with the Crusaders on the inbound. But yeah, a minute 14, down 12. You really just got to play, hey, let's chuck up some threes. Excuse me, free throws coming up for Terea Moore. But it does not erase the fact you kind of just got to play three-point shootout. I know that's not what the Crusaders want to do. 8 of 14 of the day, though. They made more threes today than they did the last 40 attempts before this.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. I understand the method of you absolutely need stops, absolutely. But I'm surprised we haven't seen offense-defense here.
Back to a 10-point game. The Crusaders get both, but with 70 seconds left, they're going to need a few turnovers as well. Robinson trying to do that right here on Jaylee Long. Long kicks away, far side. Jaxie Long pivots away. I think they want to use a lot of the shot clock. Long blew a tire, kicks out Kubik. Kubik at the volleyball line, thought about it, but looked at the shot clock, said I have time. Still with time, 7 on the shot clock. Mid-range jumper for Interrebner. She's got 13. Chanel King drives inside, right side alley, goes up with the right hand, no good. Rebound, gonna be off of Cornerstone. It'll stay with the Crusaders. This has just been one heck of a game, though, from Jessica Yonker's team. You have to give respect to Cornerstone.
Absolutely.
In this game. Down at the half after an 11-2 start and all the momentum in the world on the Crusaders side, and they've reacted gorgeously. They have played sensational basketball. Di Maria will go to the line once again, try to add on to her team-leading 12 points tonight.
Golden Eagle foul on 22, Laura Interrebner.
And as good as Elena Di Maria has been, you really don't want 12 points to be your leader. Any game. You're not going to win many games. Your leading scorer is 12 unless you got 4 of them like Cornerstone. 15 from Long, 14 from Long, 13 from Interrebner, and 10 from Kubik. The only Crusader in double digits, Elena Di Maria now with 13 points. Marcela Rodriguez with 11, but she has not scored since the third quarter. Di Maria extends it to 14 points for her and a 10-point lead. Timeout Golden Eagles. Probably talking about what's going to go on. I'd assume the Crusaders foul and try to salvage anything they can, but who knows out of this break.
Throughout your life, from big moments to ones well earned, we're your financial guardian angel. Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
.30 seconds to go. Cornerstone with a 0.6 second different shot clock and game clock. The Crusaders are going to look for anything they can, and they're going to try to foul and see if maybe they can get a prayer up, a Hail Mary effort. But Cornerstone can go to the free throw line, trying to put the finishing touches on this game as if they haven't already.
20.
Jaylee Long will go to the line, the foul on Delaney Robinson. The finishing touches to this one by Jaylee Long, who has 14 points. She's 4 of 5 from behind the arc. And remember, Jaylee Long made the first 6 points of the game for the Golden Eagles. It was bang, bang like that, part of that 11-2 run that started the game. Timeout to Rishobi with 27 seconds left at the 12-point Cornerstone lead here on the Madonna Athletics Network.
Learn from professors who care about your success.
Prepare to succeed in the life of service to others.
Experience fulfillment in a career you love.
Experience hands-on learning in the classroom.
Prepare for a rewarding career.
My name is Sarah. I'm a nurse practitioner and I'm changing lives.
My name is Brad. I'm a police officer and I'm changing lives.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
.3 seconds to go. The Crusaders call time. They trail big, and Cornerstone just going to let these 27 seconds go and take away their 2-0 start to the conference. The Crusaders, a 5-0 start out of conference. 2 tough games against 2 tough opponents have dropped them to 0-2 in the conference to start. Trying to get to that conference tournament for the first time in a long time after the best year this team's had in a while last season, but resulted in a miss as Cornerstone will dribble the ball out up top, and that will do it. A 71-59 victory. Jaylee Long and Jaxie Long combined for 31 points. And a victory for the Golden Eagles. A come-from-behind victory, down 2 at half. They walk away with the win. Sean Massa, Ryan Mitchell from the Madonna Athletics Network. Thank you for making us a part of your Saturday afternoon. Stay tuned to the Madonna Athletics Network. We'll start it up again soon. Right after this one, the Crusaders men's and the Golden Eagles men's right here.